My people, now good morning, how are they? Welcome to the show this morning, the 15th day of June 2024, with the column Your View, PJ, where we say we break down all the things that where they happen, most of the things where they happen for inside the news, we break them to you and give them to you in the language where everybody understands, where they call the pidgin language. Once again, welcome. My name now Uwi Balogun, your one and only Benin princess, all the way from the rich Benin Kingdom. I sit down Gidiba inside the studio, but not alone. I get the amazing ladies seated in the studio. Tammy.
I feel like calling you Halima because of your scarf.
I mean, now she bring another vibe.
I'm telling you.
How na day for everywhere we na dey watch us. Well, today, good day. Now today, my picking go write an exam finally. And surprisingly, I reached there 7:30. They said they don't start.
Which exam? Nigeria will surprise
Nigerian
you.
Air Force Common Entrance. I say, well, yes, last week na 8 o'clock. They cancel them. I be upper week on the 1st. They put on today again 7:30. They don't start. And it rain. My sister,
I think with all those Air Force examination, it's more of discipline than even the exam.
You know,
so
that's why
they don't put inside that notification.
They call it now 8, then put inside. So we even still they hurry. Say, okay, make we meet up 8, you know, before they check exam hall, check their sleep, all those things. We reach there, they say they don't start.
All the best to him, though. He goes smash.
My son is going to secondary school, so I'm very excited. Are they happy? Are they happy? So now the happiness I bring come for now today.
Oh yeah, tomorrow now I'll do. Yes. Are we having something amazing?
Are you asking? Or we are?
Okay, we are.
I hope say your own ram no fall inside well.
You see that? But when we know lie, the hardship for this like ram of 1 million naira a day, ram of 100,000 say it seems like, but tomatoes don't come. Thank God all the same, Sha. God will continue to give us the strength to do the necessary things or the needful things.
Amen.
Look at your salute. Happy weekend to everybody who watch us.
I remember when it was Christmas, people thought, say, if you money not there to kill chicken, just carry egg, boil them.
Now, food chicken be that,
sister.
In the end, it's just a regular same old day.
Not kill yourself, not fi buy ram or beg. Not kill yourself.
Not kill yourself.
One for daughter of the soil. Body.
Bless the
Taking no.
I did. But the team sweet that me belly, they sweet my belly too. You know, mixed feelings. My pikin too don't graduate. Hey, when I help you. See, I was so happy. Wait, on Wednesday was the last day. You know, say every day they count almost like 1.5 kids making go school. I do the math in a week, 5 days in a week. That money be that.
That's not like almost 9.
But I started telling her, this is the last money I shall be giving you from now. After today, no more money.
Sorry, it's not the last.
For now, for I breathe. Can't you people give me strength?
Okay, let's just imagine for this face.
Yes, let me rest. So I'm so happy my pikin they get her party. If I invited though, next month I go give her an invite.
Okay.
Graduation next
we
month. We are planning.
Yeah.
So I happy. I have a full-on adult in my hand. Hey, help me.
God help you. I can imagine then I'll just say, Mama, say, Mommy, I don't come out for primary school, from secondary school, so do a graduation party for me. Children of nowadays need to appreciate their parents. So
I'm telling you.
Graduation party say you come out from secondary school.
Plenty past waiting our parents.
But the prayer of every parent, maybe they do better than we
than us.
I agree. But don't worry. Once university comes.
Over to you.
My week. What happened today? I go Ijebu Day. I actually go Ijebu Day. Very, see, I like when I see some development, it look good. Now, all the way from Ekpe down to Ijebu Day, the road very smooth. I'm telling you, I don't expect
Johnny fast.
Yes.
Sister, I don't expect very smooth road. So I really like that. I really like the road.
If government, they
roadworthiness don't work now.
They see them.
Yeah, they stay, they see what
I agree. And Ijebu Day, amazing place too.
You bring Ijebu Gari come.
What you do about Moku go now?
All right.
Bring Ijebu Gari come.
I bring Ijebu Gari.
Make her come your house.
Yeah, come. But my week day very specific. We thank God for the gift of life. We thank God. My pikin be not well, but thank God they're well now. And everything just did okay. But you were there out there, how your week too? If you actually converse, make we start that conversation now on top YouTube. Follow us, Jan, how your week go? Hope say your week go well. I see price of yam tuber, 7,000 naira.
For we make them hold their yam.
Tomatoes, now something where we say, nowadays they just cook, cucumber. They cook.
Carrots. Maybe I go feed.
I get them. I go share them.
All right, why would they share? Make we just buy this break. When we come back after the break, time for us to check out inside the papers. Waiting the papers, they talk. If they sweet us, we go yarn you.
tuned. Your View will be right back.
Now welcome back. Make we check inside the paper and newspaper segment now we day write about now. The first paper I carry for hand at the Nation newspaper. Rivers crisis, appeal court orders status quo in assembly suit. They don't adjourn to June 20 for them to hear this particular matter. A day for the papers. On top cyber crime, FBI director go meet with Tinubu, EFCC boss, NSA and others. Commission, they come outside, they do whoa on top FBI. They track contracts by agency. All this one on top cybercrime, everything where you need to know, it is for inside page 3. Now the quarterly for there. Minimum wage matter, 250,000 naira demand, not sacrosanct. Now waiting till you see they come outside talk. Senate go give Tinubu's proposed bill swift passage. Now with the spokesman, they come outside talk. Now for the picture where you see there, you go see our president with one Oyibo. Now the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI Director Christopher Way, with the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for presidential villa for Abuja on top of visit when he actually visit. Now under Ram, you go see some kind cars, they just plenty. They say transport and energy, 7 projects. You want to read more concerning them, you go see all the projects them. They want to procure 30 Yutong city buses and 25 coastal buses. This one, our 5th year in office, on top of the second tenure of Governor Zulum. Therefore, they purchased 500 number Phoenix vehicle, electric motor, plenty of other things, even procurement of 3,000 electric motor and 10,000 minor bicycles for distribution to students. All of them, you go read them for this. See how the cars plenty. Wow. All this one there for inside the papers for you to read more. We get other headlines, Dami?
Yes, the one where I catch no day headline, but today inside the Nation newspaper. And this one been the talk say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't begin empowerment of 20 million artisans. That's people we get handwork. And this one, they talk about the International Industrial Training Fund Director General Dr. Oluwatoyin Afis Ogun na for Ogun, Ondo State when in they brief some artisans, people we get handwork. Say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't talk say 20 million artisans for inside this country. Say now they must empower them. And the reason I say in one made them fit to compete with their other counterparts. Say there are other artisans where they come from abroad. So people will come from China, from America, from London, or from anywhere. Say then go fit compete, then go fit they do healthy rivalry. You know go be like say okay the people way from Obodo Imbo then learn past the people where they here. And say no be say they want start. Say they don't start already. And even the artisans say they fit testify. Say all of them don't they get skill up project and then call them the name of the project where they give an a skill up artisan super. Say they don't start and they don't begin to yield positive results. So why I take this one, I say if president do the one we not too good, we go come out come talk. Not be everybody know about this initiative. Now inside paper it is. So I say this one it catch my eye and it good for all of us.
I really like that one. That one go really make sure say dignity day inside labor and our artisans they go get they do quality work. Some kind of work where artisans go do, you go they shake your head. Anyway, I get this story where concern minimum wage. We still there on top of the matter. We they go forward, we they go backward. We don't even know where we they go. The matter is turning on its own. But according to reports, they talk say organized labor, they don't press brakes more. They don't match brakes more. Say okay, we don't back down from our latest demand of 250,000 naira. Person we talk this one as the Trade Union Congress President, Oga Festus Osifo. Now talk yesterday say even though say we talk say yes we want 250,000 naira, they no knock yesterday. Say Say we are open to adjustment, we are open to conversations. Now him talk this one yesterday night. Yeah, and based on the matter when they talk, say this one, you know, the sacrosanct. Say we still look inside the matter. But you know, say this issue, I feel say the reason why they complicated and why they take so many. You think carry plenty belle say many things they involved.
A lot of
not be just labor. Governors forum self, then go still need to talk with the one way they go fee pay. Private sector too go still need to talk. So, but the earlier we can really resolve this matter, the better.
I've been seeing one list where we say they don't talk different states and how much they propose to pay.
Yeah.
So, well, you know, it never bad. At least now uplift from where they come from. At all.
All right. Here, this one I will say now good news and bad news in the same process.
Okay.
But they don't talk say police armed robbers die as security agency for bank robbery. All right. The matter be say they don't talk say two people buy from both sides, both from the one police officer being buy and they being by two armed robbers. Based on say they be want go rob First Bank for inside Abuja. So in the process, you know, police come to the rescue and they stop the robbery attempts where they try do. And some of the robbers been get wounded, but some of them escape. But they managed to catch 3 robbery suspects. That one, that the gang leader himself, Usman, and 2 other people, Nuhu Musa, will be 41 years old, and Mohammed Aminu will be 25 years old. And another suspect, they be lynch those now they burn them to death. That now angry mob inside the matter. But the officer will get the bullets to they be rushed and go hospital, but fortunately they don't confirm I'm dead. So we pray for the soul of the departed, and we pray say, you know, Baba God will continue strengthening the police force to do more for us. So now that one we won't talk about.
All right, make we move on to the Saturday Punch. For the Saturday Punch, you go see him say, Oluwo under fire for exposing head in Mecca. It's like saying a crime for you to not. Moyo actually let us know this one. A crime for you to open your head for Mecca. It's there for inside the papers for you to read more. Now, concerning cholera death, it don't increase. 30 people now don't cry on top of this cholera matter. As 1,141 people now don't day for hospital, they receive treatment on top of this matter. So I beg you, now here we go to call for clean water. Clean water, they're very important right now. And you need to keep better hygiene. You enter toilet, you wash your hands very well. It's very, very important because this one, you don't take 30 people life. 30 people now don't cry. Well, you there for inside the paper. On top of say you they odd means say you go they hide them. You they hide salam meat from neighbors. One Igbo Islamic cleric don't come outside talk say it is a sin.
Sinful act.
It's a sinful act. Yes, Nigeria had. But if you kill them, share with it everybody. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. Now waiting they come outside talk there for inside page 2. I say Moyo say Ram they go for 1 million naira. The smallest say you go see better one 500,000. All right, therefore, I the papers for you to read more. The minimum wage matter and the battery for there, you go read more concerning this one. Which other one will never reach? I sleep with 2 eyes. Is they very can't pay? Is they okay? But I wake up and not see again. Now, waiting one Unilag graduate, they come outside talk. All the selling body workers, they don't move business online because of the economic hardship.
They have always been online.
They don't move them online.
They have always
they offline.
Online and offline, around the line, beneath the line.
Under the line, above the line is constant.
So that they call them digital hookup. So instead of you going on the street anymore, you can actually do digital.
Maybe they will soon get app.
They drop accounts there.
They drop,
account there. All right, you go read them for inside the papers for you to. The federal government all declare Monday, Tuesday public holiday. Nigeria is like holiday, so good one. Good one. Moya, which one you get for the Punch newspaper?
All right, for inside the Punch, the one me I carry, they don't talk say police intensify manhunt for bandits after Katsina killing. The Katsina State Police Command don't talk say he no go tire. They no go stop until they catch all the attackers wey follow inside the brutal killing of individuals inside the state. And this one, they say now on June 9, 2024, now this one being happen where armed bandits being launch attack for inside the village for inside Katsina State, and they kill over 20 people. They wounded plenty people self, and they even lay ambush self to some police officers. So inside interview, they don't talk say the state police public officer, wey name be Abubakar Aliyu, you don't confirm say no, they never forget to say they still dey on the case. Say make una no think say because Now 2024, this one June 9, this one happen. Say they no go find the culprit where they behind this one. Say they no go relent, they no go tire until they bring all the attackers to book. He said we still there on now, but no arrest don't they made yet. But they still they work tirelessly on top of.
Okay,
all right, we go more. I know so you get a lot of stories for the Punch. I even get one concerning tomatoes. We need to talk about them. But maybe we just buy this break. When we come back after the break, other headline goes on time given to you. Stay with us.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Today on top of you, PJ, this Saturday morning. We see they look at the Punch newspaper. Just before we take other headlines, and this one for here, for inside the Punch newspaper, they come outside talk, say, one medical director, don't come outside, they advise Nigerians, in name now Wales. If they advise Nigerians, make them stay away from rotten tomatoes and pepper, where they call Esha, or Baje, or Baje. Tomatoes. Now, for instance, one video we put online, in talk say, if they consume this rotten tomatoes or even pepper, he say it gets plenty health risk. And if it actually leads to cancer, due to the presence of harmful microorganisms, where they call fungi, where they produce mycotoxins. He say if they take too much of rotten tomatoes and pepper, if it cause cancer for your body. He said displaying rotten tomatoes on top plates. The doctor don't come outside talk say, he not say the economy situation is very tough, but this one, if they make people they eat poison, but you not go know. Say na poison you they eat. According by in word, I go just put in words, word for word. He said, fellow Nigerians, now good morning. I know say the economy situation, everything they had. I know say they save money on many things, but please, if you see say they share the rotten tomatoes for inside the market, I bet just carry your market come out. He said because rotten tomatoes, he said if it cause a lot of harm for your body, if it gives you cancer, it cause it move on talk say the importance of fresh tomatoes. He said that because tomatoes on its own are vegetable, and this one they rich for inside vitamin C, potassium, and antioxidants. He said so it's better for you to take fresh tomatoes than rotten tomato. This one there for inside the Punch.
This time around, Nigerians need to go for quality.
I know.
Even if the stew, if you not get money to cook stew, cook jollof rice. Better say make you eat healthy.
Yes.
Make you know say you go there alive to chop. And you chop food, you want cook and make it plenty, but you know they alive to chop the food. It don't make sense.
I agree. It's just like now where they talk say they get bad red oil for market, whether they mix with dye.
You see that?
And funny enough, they go home spend more on health to treat themselves when they
The affordable food.
If education is expensive, they say try ignorance. Which one go pay you pass? Inside this Punch, now that Luwo story now catch my eyes. Say Luwo under fire for exposing head in Mecca, and one of the many reasons why the Luwo Oba Abdurrashid Akombi recently way come under fire now because say when in go Mecca, say in they pray for peace, long life, and prosperity. For in rain and all of that, but people can't notice say as a traditional ruler, as a customary ruler of the Yoruba tradition and Yoruba religion, make I talk like the traditional religion, say it's not appropriate for ram to open his head, but for Mecca you know if you cover head.
Really?
You know anything umbrella.
You understand to cover your head. So
men go
like,
shave their hair.
What make people they talk now like two conflicting religions? Say one say cover your head. One say not cover your head. So Naim then Kuku say, if you want sit down as king, Kuku sit down as king. No bother. Then another thing we can catch people eye for in prayer. And I don't know how people go, they go pray when they listen. In they pray, say as millions of people they come Mecca every year. Say now so in they pray, say millions of people made then they come Iwo for Osun State. That is in hometown where he be king for. So people come they ask and say, what be the infrastructure where you put for your town, where millions of people want call look. Say make him tell us, but we never hear reply from the cabinet. So now 2 things in take come under heavy criticism where they take holy truth, say we go drag you like generator.
If I were him.
You cover your you open your head, and the second one say you dey pray say make people they troop in come you waiting the one can look for there.
If I were him, I would just cover half of my head.
No, you can't. You no fit just cover half of your hair because this na Mecca. This na one of exactly.
But it's belonging to 2 Caesar.
No,
it's not to Caesar.
No, this is now one of the most important pillars of Islam, Hajj.
But he say he's a traditional ruler and it's a crime for him to come to open his head.
And but in the Mecca now, in the Hajj now.
He's still there also as a traditional ruler. You not all of a sudden dump the fact, say be traditional religious person.
When
half of the head, give them half and half.
Make I say, for my own mosques now, different dignitaries, they come there. And everybody, they bend down. Different dignitaries go stand side by side with people and they go pray. Their security will be there waiting for the orderly. Go stand for back with gun and the weight. But once you day in the sight of God, everybody is equal.
I hope he continues to have more confusing times.
But because you know, say by religion, na Muslim, na Islam, by tradition, na Oba. So
I don't understand.
And we get some mobilization.
All right, let's just move on.
Pastor now.
All right, make we put high for inside the Saturday Tribune for the court don't slap Kano government award 10 million naira to sacked MI and Bayero. It's there for inside page 6, talking about the MI. It's there for inside the papers for you to read them. 24 hours to Salah, Muslims, they come outside the vex, they better not treat them well, because of how the cost of RAM don't increase well, and other items. NSDC, sorry, they don't deploy 47,000 personnel nationwide because of this Salah. Therefore, inside page 19. We are working hard to end terrorism and cybercrime. Now, within the presidency, they come outside tell FBI director. He did for the papers. Police, military, they don't foil bank and robbery attack. They don't stop them. For inside
Abuja.
On police station, for inside Abuja. He did for inside the papers. My wife, she disobeyed my order. Marry our daughter out. And our daughter, not just students, now she be. Now, within one papa, they come outside talk, he better not suit them at all. It is for inside page 12, and the last one for here at appeal court. Pro-wicked rivers and lawmakers, they don't lose their bid to put Pichicom on top the sack. It is for inside the papers for you to read more. Chika?
All right, I get the story where concern prison matter. The Minister of Interior, Olubumi Tunji Ojo, don't come outside talk say, he joke. Say our prisons are choked up. In come outside talk, say federal government don't start to the checkmate inmates across the 256 custodial centers. That's one of our prisons where they inside our country. Say we need to check. Make we see how we go feed decongest our prisons. The ones where they commit small crime, where they can't give the heavy sentence, can we reduce? The ones where commit, we don't even commit crime in the first place, we don't get any business being here. Let us go and re-verify to checkmate waiting them do. Then say this one are part of the measures where they want use take decongest the facility. On Friday, na in-commerce I talk this one, and through the media assistant, Alao Babatunde, na in-commerce I talk, say after the inspection where they do, they go inspect 3,000 capacity maximum security prison for inside Kano State and even medium security where they inside Kuje. Say federal government been don't conduct similar exercise in the past across the country. In contact, say this audit way they do so na good thing, no. Say but they don't do earlier, and as they do new ones, they say intervention is very, very important, and they're not just doing it blindly. Say then they employ scientific approach. Then they do their research. They use science to cross-check so that this solution will be lasting solution. They need to know the problem, the root cause, and the solution. Me, I actually support this one because if you don't ever be privileged to go some of our prisons, the conditions of our prisoners, terrible. You go see say even dignity of human life, they no get even Puticom, they no get like this. And you go see say the budget where they even give
prison service.
Inna they reach because it's looking like bam bam. Police go raid street. Pack any boys where they see pack them. So we need to really know what's going on in our prison systems. And actually, the ones who need rehabilitation, rehabilitate them. The ones who be hardened criminal, you can lock them up. It's fine.
I remember then a lot of state governors, they actually decide in a year to actually go police station, grant pardon to some of them. I feel so we need to actually decongest our prison. And very, very, very important. Okay, let's move on to Saturday Vanguard. Burna Boy sets another record in the U.S. It is for page 6 for the papers. Lukman defends El Rufai, attacks Governor Sani and the President Tinubu. Therefore, it's at page 5 for the papers. Antidepressants can permanently destroy your torchlighting life. Now, waiting doctor, they come outside, they give warning, they drag the ear of people. It's a chewing gum, toothpaste, sweets that don't link them to heart attack and stroke.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum. Toothpaste, sweets, they don't link them to heart attack and stroke.
To go back to chewing stick.
Oh, either for the papers. Nigeria hail lawmakers, that the commerce I talk say, this single tenure stroke rotational presidency to governorship bill. They say this one will help to reduce corruption and the cost of election. Power rotation, it will give us hope and sense of belonging. The bill, not going to address our problem. Now, with some activists, the commerce I talk. Why 35 reps, the commerce I talk, say, we they propose this bill because we know say it go better Nigeria. It there for inside papers on page 10 for you to read more. On top, cash scarcity. They say cash scarcity, if it actually sit down gidiba for inside Nigeria, that one means if they look for cash. Remember the time of the election period where we say to look for cash. Now you go sweat for you to do
POS will come tell you say to withdraw 1,000 you go pay 300 naira.
I'm telling you. Now then I really appreciate online banking. To be online paying.
Banking and
your colo as well, your colo where they house.
I'm telling you.
But that online banking self during that period it been they fail because I still get 120k way hang for one orange bank since that time. It never drop. I go bank tired, I don't leave her.
CBN, they come outside, they hint on investigating banks. We are no longer dependent on banks for cash. Now, with the POS operators, they come outside talk, say, no, don't worry. Nigerians, don't worry. We as POS operators, we not they depend on banks.
And they print money, where they see money?
Where they see them. We are also having cash shortages now. Within banks, they come outside talk. POS operators, they talk, say, we don't need bank to do money.
This country is a lot.
Banks, they come outside talk, say, we don't have money. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
The more you look, the less you see.
On top, Edo 2024, my people, Oshomale inaugurates APC campaign council as party chieftain don't dump a party candidate. A day for the papers. One man, they come outside, they give reason why in they sell human skull. Human skull. A day for inside page 9. Custom don't intercept 4.2 billion naira worth of illicit drugs for inside Tinkan Island port. A day for inside page 5. For the papers. Okay,
the one where I see now inside the day and it concern Governor Obaseki because these days now Governor Obaseki they enter news for both good and for the one way not too good. But this one they say Obaseki don't pay June salary and pensions ahead of Salah. So like they talk, say person do the one way good, make we talk and because if you do the one way bad, now we the first carry for head. You know, Tiger Generator, we hold your throats. He said this on the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki say he don't pay the salaries for pensioners and workers for June for Edo State ahead of the Salah celebration. In fulfillment, say for the promise where he made to workers on Wednesday during the commissioning of the Edo State Secretariat Complex for Benin City. For inside the statements where the Commissioner for Communications and Orientation, Honorable Chris Nekihari, said the Edo State Governor, they committed to the welfare of your workers. Say so, you don't pay workers' salary, you don't pay pensions. And because this one, then they try and make and say the public and civil service for Edo State, say they won't make them attractive and say for public employer in Nigeria, they want the number one. Say if they talk government where they treat in people well, in staffs well, in workers well, say Edo State, then they aim to the number one. Now, make them do that kind of thing. I don't know which states never pay salary. Then try.
Still on, make I still add to the waiting they talk. Yobe State government don't decide, say they go give civil servant 10,000 naira each as Iduka bill. No bonus, they don't already. So Governor Mai Malan Buni don't approve the disbursement of 695.9 million naira as Iduka bill bonus. And this movie talks say now to take help elevate the, the financial begeway civil servant they face and pensioners the face for inside Yobe State as they struggle to celebrate this very important ceremony for inside the calendar. So according to the statement, they don't talk say 375.9 million naira out of the one where they don't put the money where they don't put that. They say now for local government staff and pensioners, why 320 million naira they go give that one to state government employees and pensioners. Each members go receive 10,000 naira, while pensioners go get 5,000 naira. And this one they say now to help cushion the effect of this salary where they don't talk say for over 30 years prices of food like this never did this high. So Nigerians now they currently experience the highest inflation rates in over 30 years, or make I say 30 decades, where we never see. This is not the most expensive. 3
decades.
Yes, 3 decades. This is not the most expensive salary ever.
All right, Saturday's Telegraph, now the last paper will go chuka inside. Tinubu seeks collaboration with US to fight cybercrime and terrorism. We don't talk about him, it's there for the papers. Severe, this one means a big disciplinary action awaits officer where they lobby for promotion. Now waiting IGP, they come outside talk. See, if you lobby for promotion, the spamming measures will go taken is strong, well. Appeal Court orders status quo in Rivers Assembly adjourns to June 20, day for the papers. Democracy, tedious. We must work hard at it. Now, with Fashola, they come outside talk for page 3. Some Muslims, they come outside talk, they don't know if they celebrate Salah because pepper, ram, everything, they're very expensive. All this one day for the papers for you to read more. Which other, just one.
Carry the story where concern customs or our customs. They don't intercept. They don't seize 4.2 billion naira worth of drugs, hard drugs, for inside Tinkan Island here, Tinkan Island port. Then talk say the Tinkan Island command of the Nigerian Customs Service yesterday then grabbed 4.2 billion worth of drugs. Then talk say this one they import them into Nigeria from Canada and India. Cannabis, a particular brand of codeine cough syrup, and we contain substance where they're suspecting a cocaine. Imagine. You get a wonder, say this is not the first time.
It's not the first time.
He gets the channel where this thing done they pass. Something happened, which is why this one make them to the news. So we need to, because the doorstep where all these drugs they land is the problem. The 16-year-old in homes and in different estates where all these drugs will be the end users. And the effects where all these drugs go get on their body, now there be the fear where me and you supposed to get. So they need to check on top this matter.
Indian and China, you know, if you try carry drugs where they no go. Indian and China, you know, if you carry drugs where they no go buy the person. Now they come, they bring them
come implement that for Nigeria. Say they cash you. Both your guy will send you.
Exactly.
Well, Nasoebi, but Nasoebi on top of the papers this morning. Thanks a bunch. Say you stay with us. But still stay with us. We get more to go on top of the show today. When they come back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, who can make time stand still forever? Mr. Kelechi Amadi. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, my brother.
You love that intro, Abi?
Yeah. It was great.
Okay.
Thank you.
We try like that.
Thank you.
Now my question, which I feel is a cheap question.
Oh, go ahead.
What does ISO stand for?
That is it. I think I'll drink.
No, you're joking.
I'm not joking.
Kelechi Amadi. No. She, you didn't whine me. You're whining me now.
I think I'll drink. Huh? No problem.
Okay.
I've always known this as ISO. I never bothered to know what it means. I know what it means, but I never bothered to know what the acronym means. Tell me the brand of camera that I use, so much so that I even became an ambassador. That's very easy. It's out there.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
I just said, look, I give you this one as a token of my appreciation.
Sony.
Drink!
No, I'm not done. You did not say final answer.
Final answer.
You did not ask me if that was my final answer.
You don't have any choice again. It's only
Nikon.
How many cameras do they have? My friend to drink. I gave you a very easy something.
Right on now.
So, have you ever wondered what happens behind the curtains of a man's mind? Or perhaps you're one of those who wonder what men talk about when they gather. Well, here goes. Imagine what it takes to put together the perfect cocktail. Or maybe mocktail. We need a bit of sports, a sprinkling of current affairs, some very deep topical issues, and last but not the least, a healthy dose of grumbling of those we love to hate. And yes, you guessed it, women. So, if you catch the drift, then you're onto something. We will provide you with the right insights into most of your curiosities, right here within this beautiful cocktail we call the Black Table.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent.
Welcome back. Now, time for us to discuss our hot topic of the day. Now, if you did on top social media, you could don't see this particular story, say the trend, and it concerned popular Nollywood actress Yvonne Jegede and broadcaster Nedu. Yes, two of them, they don't there at loggerheads, or you go call them, say they don't they hit their heads well on top of the matter. Now, what happened? We go yarn you. Now, Yvonne Jegede, the guest on top one podcast, we be saying Nedu, they actually handle, and they call them honest bunch. Now, for inside the guest where she do on top of the podcast, she can't talk about this May Edochie and Yul Edochie matter. Now, according to Ram, she talks, say she don't see anything wrong in waiting Yul Edochie do. Say, there is nothing wrong in waiting do. If you like me, you carry second wife, there is nothing wrong in that. Now, this particular comment where she make, don't make a lot of people online, they attack her. Say, why you go to talk something like that? You don't understand the pain of a woman. You don't understand the pain where they say may they actually go through. This one can't make Yvonne Jegede on her own, jejely and wanyoli. Can't go on top social media, can't do apology message. She apologized to May for the kind insensitive comments where she make. She apologized to people where they say don't go through a lot of divorce matter, because of, say, maybe their husband see another woman, he follow another woman, the kind trauma and everything where they go through. She apologized to everybody on her own. On the other hand, Nedu can't post something on top of social media. Can't talk, say, if you talk something, own them with your full chest. Now, what Nedu can't post on top in social media. But he not tag anybody. He not talk about, say, now Yvonne Jegede they talk about, but some people come they speculate, say, Nedu, they actually talk to Yvonne Jegede, say, since you come on my show, you make some kind statement, you suppose own them with your full chest, rather than apologizing. Now, waiting some people come outside talk. That one not sit well with Yvonne Jegede. She can't come out again, post Nedu picture on top of her Instagram page. She can't talk different things. First of all, she talks, say, Nedu day against women. That's now why on top of Nedu podcast, a lot of comments where they attack women, now in they put. She talk about the fact, say, Nedu na narcissist, now in B. She talks, say, Nedu they very toxic. She talk plenty things. Now, on top of this one where she talk, people actually support her. Some people come outside talk, say, it not concern Nedu if she apologize for the kind of comments where she make on top in podcast. Say, he not supposed to make that comment, say, if you talk something, own them with your full chest. Why others, they come outside talk, say, there is no reason for you to insult Nedu. Una just, they make this matter they long. Why you they come outside, they insult Nedu? I will say the matter don't end like that. It not ends, my people. They do it in management. Come outside, bring another one. Boza. Take attack Yvonne Jegede. Say, come. As it be, so just hold your peace. So, no talk anything where go affect my character at all. You call my show, you do Me, I be father of 3 girls. I dey support women. My producer na woman, and she be. So I not there against women. So you have to be careful. Don't use any word where you go make me look at it saying a bad person. Nah, I do. This matter don't they trend online. Plenty people they for Yvonne Jegede. People they come outside talk say, but now she do her own apology. She apologized, she not bring your name inside. So why you go make some kind comments? Others they come outside, they talk, say, yes, Nedu, I like the one way you do. I like her. If she really want own anything, if she really want control her words, she for not go on top of your podcast, go talk some kind things, we go attack her. So can't even warrant her to apologize. A lot of different comments concerning this particular matter. But we said we go discuss them on top of this table. First of all, we don't see a lot of these podcasts where we say, I just want to make we dissect them one after the other. Okay. A lot of these podcasts where they online, where we say, I don't know, if I say like 90% of people where they go this podcast, they talk some kind of things where at the end of the day, they actually backfire on them. It gets some jazz where we say this podcast, I know, we have to, I want to make we analyze them. Maybe not because we just compound everything together. We get some jazz where we say this podcast, they actually give them to talk some kind things, because I see a podcast just yesterday of a girl. Now, actress that she be when she come outside and say, I sleep with my lecturers to pass my exam. You just they talk and freely. It be like, I be jazz day podcast, first of all. That be the first question. And secondly, what you not think about this back and forth with Yvonne Jegede and Nedu? You go talk say, necessary, unnecessary.
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 It's not necessary.
Tell me what you think, I beg.
Well, for my own side, I feel say like you don't talk unnecessary. Person will say he apologize. You know, say sometimes as we do like this now, if we go back, go watch waiting we don't do. Now we realize sometimes, yeah, I for not talking like this, I for not talking like this. Okay, who we know understand say now here they come from. Oh, Chika no understand say now waiting that they try talk with this. Yes, you go back, go replay. But sometimes you get waiting then they call censorship. Censorship come from maturity. If you don't mature, we say you get some things we don't pass you. Honest bunch where they call the podcast. Different podcasts do. But honest bunch where they call the podcast. I suppose say make you can't be honest. But it gets some honesty where we say you not feel they 100% honest. So why you not extract them? After all, the thing where you not tell us, we not know. We not feel dig inside you, take the note, say, okay, now waiting there inside your mind with this. So you get some things. And if you record that video, if you remember that video, waiting she been they talk. She been actually they say, waiting people they castigate you for. Now then they clap for Nedu Woko for. You understand?
Yeah.
And some part of the backlash will come now say, okay, Ned don't already like he don't program in family. He don't know as they take one. So no be say rank or fight happen, begin happen, say Ned marry.
Yeah.
You understand? But for you own, we know as the whole matter take be and say the woman where they involved, she even lose her pikin. So he draw a lot of sympathy come her side. No be like say waiting Von talk in entirety. No be like say he bad. She just they do comparison, but she not drive her point home very clearly. She not state them clear. Now waiting I see be that. So as she apologized to her is human, to forgive is divine. How we won't take move on with each other? If Chika say I offend her, where they give her excuse for offending her. I mean, just apologize and let her feel free. Let her be good within herself and let me too be good and let's move on. So the thing will make Vaughn apologize. Now she know. She get fan base. She get people where they also look up to her. So person don't already come out say, you offend this person with your type of speech. Apology no get anything to do with if you talk something, own up with your future. She not talk, she not talk am. But waiting she talk in that statement and say, okay, yeah, but I don't like the fact say she become they call they do names, all those name parts not supposed they. Just drive your points home. Say,
so
okay, you know what?
So, now the first apology, because she never see, I want me you answer the second question. Now the first apology where she give now to everybody without calling Nedu on top of the matter.
Of course.
So Nedu compost the own, say if you own something with your full chest. Yes. So which person you there for, or which one you there against?
Chika. No,
but you never answered the first question.
Wait till be the first question.
The podcast people they actually go podcast to say certain things.
Yeah, because that's now why I talk and say if you don't get sense from your house, you go know waiting not to talk for outside. That's why I reverse say sometimes when they talk for even this show, if you go back house, go watch, I go say, if I not talk that, you know, if I not talking like that. So normally, people where they go podcast, they don't know waiting they want expect. They don't know waiting then they find. Say maybe now my own go trend. Maybe now if I talk this one, maybe now if I bring out this one. And because we already don't know how people they reason. Right. Say now those ones where be say, he just talk, he go, now they can carry for head. Why be say out of all the things where she talk, now that you and this thing then decide to carry.
But it's sensitive matter, make we
because it's sensitive matter.
So see, apart from say it is sensitive, they don't talk say ripple effect the day for everything where you talk or where you do or for your actions or your words. Now, Nedo on her own, no put gun to her head when she come podcast talk. She can't promote her movie. She's supposed to focus on her movie, not on top of another person's personal life. You know, they you shoe, you know, they may shoe for you to talk. Now, as they talk now, they say they compare Ned and whatever, which they compare. Sure, you know, say, may lawyer don't come out now, don't come talk, say, you know they pay in children's school fees. Say because of say in wife, they more financial ex-wife, they financially capable, which is even wrong. Because I did sure say when that comparison, Ned no they do that one. But that one aside, now she also don't come out again, come talk, say the reason why she said she break up with her own ex-husband, Fawole, I be waiting for him. Now because say she did financially buoyant than him. So me, I like Yvonne as an actress, but I'm not sure say I don't agree at all say she's supposed to vomit advice. Which kind of advice should they vomit to the upcoming people? Now, you can't, they do medicine after death. And not forget, say, she no apologize based on fact, say, she they take back what she say. She talk what she talk with her full chest and say, oh, sorry, say invest you, but that is the truth. You know, see, now person, like person, they talk, say, something they woke you. Sorry, say, I talk or egbon, shame can't shame lorini, no vessel, egbon. Like, no! You don't say, you know, go do that kind of nonsense. Because they tell me, say, the apology, make I swallow them. She don't already set ripple effect. And this thing go continue to escalate. Now made the verse with her. Now, they do say the verse with her. Now, so many other people go to verse with her. How she go like him? If May don't they pull out inside her matter when she they get issue with her ex-husband. Say, oh, you are this. Maybe because you didn't lose in the industry. Maybe because you did. How she go like him? You're not supposed to do them at all. So I disagree with Yvonne. I like her as an actress, but I did disappointed, highly disappointed.
So just to clarify two things, before I answer your first question, say whether Jazz did podcast, to clarify two things. First of all, not be only the thing where Yvonne talk, she not only talk, say, after all, Ned marry more than one wife. She said that, number one, she not see anything wrong with waiting you do.
Okay.
Then she can't talk the Ned part. Then she can't talk. Say many of the people where they cho, they come from polygamous homes as well. So just to clarify. Number two, to clarify something more you talk. Yvonne no talk to say I'm a story follower. I do it for a living. Yvonne no talk to say the reason why her marriage break up to her bounce be say she gets more money than him. She said many things. She said they were friends before they marry. When they be the different, the boy sitting out with 7, the man sitting out with 7 years or so. When the man she tell the man say your head, that time they take and play. All of a sudden now the same thing they do when they be friends. She go tell her now say your head.
You go read them
for body. Say then go marry, then go get small quarrel. The guy no go follow and talk. 2 days, 3 days,
malice.
Keep malice reach. Even when she get belle, when she go vest, then go quarrel, she come up for house out of vest. You know women now, you know go even call say, how my picky, how my baby. You go carry lock up for like this. Then she say, okay, now so he say she no fit stay with that kind of person because she the person will say, no matter how she bad, we must talk about things. So just to clarify, whether Jazz Today podcast, you see the thing where they be say, I feel say podcast the settings of most podcasts are set in the way we be say you go there very at home. A very casual, leisurely environment, so you go really feel at home. The host, everything will just make you feel all right. G's go begin enter. You know, as body go they sweet you, mouth go they sweet you. Before you know you don't lose guard. Even we where they here, I know how many times where we know the rules of broadcasting, where we know say we not supposed to mention brand name. Now once, not twice, we don't jump up before we go say.
Do you understand?
It happens to the best of us, even with professional training. So there is no podcast in Jazz. Sometimes I even feel say
no podcast.
Some of these podcasts, no one is in me anyone.
Don't put it anywhere.
Some of these podcasts, sometimes I feel that the intention is say when you come in this thing has to trend. The goal of everybody now, their life ambition is to trend and be the top one, most talked about. We need to make Facebook money, monetize. So they cannot just come and talk about her movie. We will watch it. If you go on let's be honest. If that's highlight where they post, 1 minute highlight before the thing drop on Monday. Instead of post, oh, my movie is coming out. Will you watch?
So she was debate, and she allowed them to make her debate.
Hold up. She may have even been a part of it. Sensationalism sells. So my point be say, yes, she paid.
Was the paid
to go and promote her movie. The point be say, it's possible that some of this podcast, they say, what do we do to make us trend? We can't just give the people regular. We need to put something which might not even represent their personal and actual truths and sentiments. So that's to answer that first one. The second one, back and forth, is it necessary? I really wonder how quickly business and colleague relationships, they turn south and sour for this our industry. And like, because I know say when they've been called Yvonne or Yvonne been called them, when they have these conversations, it was a very pleasant, loving conversation. Oh, I have this new movie it's coming out. You know, they talk like colleagues. It is sweet. From where? How did things just take a turn around? Just simply because she decided to apologize and say, okay, I realize, say, the thing when I talk, it not sweet your belly. Sorry, no verse. If you say Yvonne, still stand on her ground, say, I talk with you, I talk, but sometimes emotional intelligence requires that when you see, say, you don't wrong person, somebody's feelings are valid.
Which she did.
Yes, somebody's feelings are valid. Does not mean she doesn't stand by what she said, though.
Exactly.
It's not even say even to save her brand endorsement, just save face.
Apologize.
Let it slide. Even Jesus Christ talk and say, when you wrong somebody or somebody wrong you, even you when they wrong, feel apologize. It's not bad. So I really don't see the need for the back and forth. The calling of Nedu names, of course, we know say if person don't verse, sometimes you go day out of character. We know say Nedu no put name for the thing when in post. This thing I just, how about what if all this drama surrounding this whole thing is part of the plot to sell the movie? You people should leave me.
You know what? As we leave her, we will actually go on this break. But we just want to make you put your mouth inside. What you think about how we get all the stories to discuss top the table, but make we start with this particular one where they trend right now. What do you think about them? Let us know. We're on top YouTube right now. If they watch us online, we love you. But put your comment there when we come back. Now time for us to hear from you. In short, we want to hear from you now today. We are going to talk where today. We want to hear your own view. Our phone numbers are there for you to call 0810-764-1679 or 090-2416-3440. We go pick your call after the break. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Only Pere Egbe. Which of the following is false about teeth? We are born with 20 primary teeth. Teeth are the hardest substance in the body. Teeth are the strongest bones in the body.
Teeth is not a bone, actually.
Teeth can self-repair.
The strongest bone in the body, no. Teeth is not a bone.
Final answer?
Teeth is not a bone. You know what came to my head now? That sound.
All right, welcome back. We want to hear from you on top of the topic we just dropped, the first topic we just dropped today. What do you think about this issue where they go on between Nollywood actress Yvonne Jegede and Nedu, broadcaster? Now, people like Chika don't come outside talk. People they come outside talk say maybe this their rift where they get not just planned. for them to push the movie Your Father's Love. Maybe not just planned. But what do you think about her? She go on top and they do podcast. She makes some kind of statement where you not sit down well with a lot of people. She can come outside, apologize. They do come outside, post on top in page, say if you talk something on her with your full chest. She can't go on top of social media, can't go insult Nedu, you are toxic, you are a narcissist, you not like women, you are this, you are that, I hate you, Kinikon. Nedu come on your own, come post, they say, come, stop making some kind of statement about me, stop it. You are better stop it. But you see that outing where you say, you will carry me go. When I come back, we must go that outing.
Now you won't talk that one. Say you must pay.
Now they do talk am nabi.
No, now you talk am like and they do talk for secrets. They don't bring am.
But now they do go pay.
See,
what do you think about this entirety? You feel say na child's play? Because I just feel say a lot of things where they go online, people go to see and say they get them views. But for me, they make that intelligent mindset where I get about a particular person, they fly come out. I'm sorry. Because I understand, say, podcasts, they actually give you room for you to relax, say whatever. But I get some kind of statement where I don't expect you to even say. See this actress now where they come outside talk, say, I slept with my lecturers for me to pass my exam. You cannot tell me that the atmosphere was too conducive for you to say something. That kind of annoying statements. You're supposed to watch yourself. Yes, views, they're important now in today's world. Yes, likes, they're important in today's world. But you're supposed to watch the things where you actually come outside talk. I go with Moyo where they come outside talk, say, medicine after death, forget. I'm not saying an apology, but you don't talk some kind of statement we're not supposed to even go down well. You don't talk. We need to mind ourselves with this podcast. Podcast na evil.
Make them ban down. Make them ban down. Make them ban down.
That's what they say. They do say get fault too because somebody pay you to come talk about her movie. Why you got the ask? Why you not the professional enough to ask her questions related to her movie? Why you got the ask about personal life of people? They just want to get bored.
Then go build up to them now.
Waiting they call honest podcast. It gets sometimes like I talk say. It gets sometimes where you know say you know if you talk the 100% truth, and you know one lie. So what you go do? Extract them. You don't need that information. Waiting people don't know. They're not fit take and hurt you. You understand? Like this babe.
I never even finished my statement. I actually feel very disappointed in Ivojekede. I love her. I appreciate her work. But I feel very disappointed in that. Why? When she make that apology online, I appreciate them. Oh, very good. If I just end for there, whether they do make statements or where you not call your name inside, or it doesn't concern you.
We did very obvious.
I don't care. Well, you not concern you. But then again, she come post, and your post just there all about insults. You are a narcissist, you are toxic, you don't like women, you are this.
That is not being insult, though.
What
if you are describing the character, I don't know if hold on, let me answer you now.
Okay, answer me.
I don't know if Nedu fits the profile of what she described. Narcissism is a mental and psychological state.
Yes.
It's not an yes, let me show you.
If
I say you dey craze, if I say you dey mad, you dey craze, that's an insult, movie. If I say there's something imbalanced, there's an imbalance with how you reason and think, it's not an insult. I may have done some I may have done some research. I may have some things that lead me to that conclusion that there is something not balanced in how you reason.
When I go, I know you study English, but I still study English or mass communication. But one thing where we study, we say context matters. She actually insulted Nedu for saying that she's a narcissist in that context.
What be like?
She put her actually say you are against women.
When she did say we go still go lunch.
No, it's different.
But she still.
I'm trying to tell you.
Still go lunch. I tell you, I don't understand that context. Then we go still go lunch. Now say she they put on for Nedu. I say you where you they tell me say make I carry you come out.
Didn't you tell her Nedu should draw the line? Why? See, and these are the problems. These are the familiarity. Thank you. There are many moving parts to this story. This story get plenty.
No, but
we not know the kind of conversations when they don't carry me. Because if you read the undertone of the things when they do tell her according to her, you go see say they do self pass him.
Chika, hold on.
And when you pass your boundary, anything when you see, you go
no, I disagree.
As a man,
Lagbaja talk say now my right to ask. Now your right whether you go agree. Two of them they be adults. If they do even don't tell Yvonne say I won't follow you sleep. Now for her to say no, not to say put gun to her head. So no, but for see, okay, you know how many people for this industry don't ask me out. How many people for this industry don't ask me out?
My point is, if she say Nedu is a narcissist,
like say,
not be insult.
It is an
insult. No, she not say you
an
dey mad.
In the context, it's an insult.
Context is subjective. The antagonist.
I want make we hear ourselves.
Context is subjective.
I not say we get upset with this. More you say something.
See, like person say you are an antagonist. Everybody know the meaning of antagonist.
So that one an insult. Say they antagonize me.
All right.
Do they go against what I talk to?
Chika, you know what? Make we pick Olawale. Make we pick Olawale.
Why would they pick
Olawale? Please, let's talk to you. Good morning. How you doing? Hello? Good morning.
Yes, I'm really enjoying your show. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is my first time on the show anyway.
We're happy to have you, sir.
Thank you so much.
I believe I'm much more. I will use English, use speeches, you know, maybe not at that time like that.
Thank you,
sir. They understand.
See, social media generally needs to be strictly monitored. There should be stringent laws. You see, it's quite appalling, quite unfortunate that somebody will just wake up from one side or wrong side of his bed and be catching cruise on somebody's head life matter. And our sense of humanity. You can't imagine somebody who lost her husband to another fellow woman, in the process lost her child, and you see that as something you can use to catch cruise. So it's a sense of humanity, for God's sake. Yes, there's freedom of speech, but there should be limitations to every law. Limitations upon day. There's supposed to be penalty for somebody who tell you, I go put mouth on your matter when no concern me. When no part of my hand, I use it in such a way that it can aggravate the pain when you go through. It's supposed to be punishment for short.
Yeah.
It's not enough for somebody, okay, the damage has been done now. Now come out, you begin back. Which can be best be that? If you like that, call your house, come see your property. After I don't chop and finish, I can't come and say, forgive me, and you can carry your property. We need to do more. Either postcards, either WhatsApp, either Facebook, either Twitter, either Instagram. There should be law.
All right, thank you. He said there should be law online. We need to do more.
One of the many reasons why I support regulation of social media. Now, all of these things. Because it's easy to come talk, to apologize later.
But the harmful
10 years later, waiting people won't read. The children where we they nurse now where they grow, then go read and watch all of these things. Yeah. Then go judge us by waiting then watch. Not be waiting with things say we get inside mind. Now why still they talk them? And like one person talk for YouTube, who talk for YouTube, he say Corey Michael say, then why they do not allow Von to apologize in peace? Fadiki Futa say podcast no be evil. Some people not evil. Now intention where you don't carry go. We do this work on different pedestals. I get interviews for YouTube where bloggers they always carry. It not be say I go the scandalous part of the person where I dey interview, but for one reason or the other, in the course of discussion, person go just say this thing what to, and you go just see all these blogs they carry. Even me sometimes I dey wonder say waiting they inside this thing where they blow out of proportion. Now that's waiting another 1 minute. Where they do feel say go sell the market. And like Chika talk, if you can't say a father's love, after a father's love, we dey celebrate Father's Day, it go really get that traction. So sometimes we need to always know, say, okay, this thing where we dey talk, posterity, waiting it go bring back.
Folly all the way from Niger State. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Hold on.
All right, fire down.
This is my problem to keep my bed. Honestly, like in a nutshell,
sorry,
no.
that call drop. I mean, just want to make one final point on top of this matter. Let's be honest. Fine, you've all paid money to come on the show, right? But I believe they've been get phone conversations. Now, mutually beneficial arrangements with this thing. Yeah. If you've all no come that show that day, all this content where we get, we for no get them. Even this gist we they talk about now, we for no get them, right? True. So now, Yvonne don't come on top honest bunch. Talk her own honest truth. Her honesty impacts somebody. in a painful way, right? She come out, come apologize. Say, if I hurt you with my words, I know I'm sorry.
Which is okay for
now,
me.
if Nedu feels say she not own up to her chest of what she talk, what stop Nedu? A guest came on your show. For courtesy's sake, what stops you from picking up the same phone where this transaction was done to say, sis, now wow, but you first still talk waiting you talk now. Why you the pedal? You first stand by waiting you talk. Instead, Nedu go on social media, put talk, he no call name, he no call. You not see am say that particular act. Even they should say maybe this narcissism thing. If get small weight.
This is the narcissism thing. Moyo, I want that your point. You must drop him. But make we pick Michael, right? Michael, hello. Good morning. Talk to us.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael.
This is my first time calling on the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so waiting, I could just talk for this issue. You see, Nigeria, as of now, I see I'm like, at times I would just wake up in the morning, my phone, asking of facts. So I don't see most of the things that people post online. I just try to find out. They just want things that they will do to them relevant. So most of the way I people just don't put more attention on things you see online, because most of the things that they have online, I find seriousness in it. A lot of people, for example, that podcast now, you get one get cider. You go just talk some things that say it's no day relevant, even for the hearing. But so I just feel like we should just be less concerned about things we see online now. That's just mine.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to leave this comment, but I just want to make your drop her last comment on the
I just want to say every matured individual suppose face the consequences of their action. They don't suppose they apportion blame.
All right.
The fact say she go there, she for paid promotion for her movie, and she no face that one. Instead, she did dive into the questions when no suppose promote her at all. Meaning that she gets the faults. She know they matured, because what I go say, I be say she also send apology letter. But inside the apology letter, when she dey send give me, she see the abuse Nedu. So imagine say me, I be me, I dey read the apology letter. Inside the letter, you can't say, Nedu, you be narcissist, you be killing.
Don't be inside the same letter, my sister.
Two different letters.
Oh, the one where I read.
Make we just clear YouTube. Make we clear YouTube. I think Muritala Akonde talk say once you be clout chaser or you love show off, you go always bite yourself and your audience for the social media. Aunt Nam talk say insult is an insult. Make Nedu chop am like that. Akonde Taiwo talk say Nedu no be man of integrity. Biko. Even his comedy, tell me which moral value is in it. Now she talk am. Lala 12 say she has apologized. We move on from it. And Mobatuyi Aderonke talk say, I think say now only women get wahala. Why Nedu act like that?
All right. Thank you so much for all the comments. But we need to move on to another story again. Very, very interesting story. Now, talking about basic education in Nigeria, if I say a lot of things, they actually face basic education generally for inside Nigeria. Now, why would they talk this one? The governor, Abba Kabri Yusuf of Kano State, don't come outside to raise alarm over, according by him, even some of the pictures that we don't see, alleged neglect of the education sector for inside the state by the past government of Kano State. Now, in Dokumasai declared a state of emergency for inside education for Kano State on Thursday, June 13th. And he talks that the past administration, they sell some public schools and convert others to private shop. Now, what he come outside talk? He comes to come outside, come reveal, say over 4.7 million Kano students, pupils, that they sit on top floor for them to learn. Now, what he come outside talk? Now, this particular statement where he come outside talk don't make a lot of talk online, talking about education for inside Wibudo, Nigeria. I remember say I read a particular research where they come outside talk say, children in primary and some in secondary school, for example, Nigeria, some of them never sabi read complete sentence. I think that's now UNESCO do that particular one. Some of them don't sabi even read complete sentence. And also because part of my first primary assignment as core member, now for me to go teach for inside school, for Imo State. Now when I reach that school, I start to cry. Because I just imagine the kind torment, the pain, the torment, the torture, where I go through for that school. I got to do them because as I reach there, the grass way there for the school. I'm not sure say I will see my leg if I put my leg inside. When I reach the classroom where they talk, say I suppose teach inside, classroom not get window. Even the chair where they there, some of them don't break. The board where they there, now the students, not be saying even board, not just wall, the student come put charcoal. They'll come put charcoal on top and so that you feel actually right on top hand. To be honest with you, now what I see, I cry. When they carry me go staff lodge, now there I tell myself, say, Mommy, if I stay for this school, I will kill myself for here. So you can imagine waiting all the students they actually go through. If their buildings, it's not just in Kano State. If they happen for inside Ondo State, if they happen for inside Edo State, almost all the states, if you go their public primary, their public schools, you go cry. Apart from quality materials for them to learn, quality teachers, a lot of things now that they actually face. What do you think about this one where the Kano State government don't come outside talk? And how you feel, say we feel actually pay utmost attention to education, especially for all states?
From that UNESCO where you bring them, I don't already also see when we talk about this news, say UNESCO also talks, say this current administration, say the funding for education is still below UNESCO recommendations, say they below. And when I come to check further, I see, say, okay, from the last 10 years, our educational budget, the allocation to education, it is very low. And the lowest in the last 10 years from 2012 to 2021. Now, 2021, which was 5.6% of the entire budget. So budget where una devote for education. Now education, they carry the lifeline. I mean the first foundation of anything. Maybe you be doctor, you be lawyer, you be now one person take out that time to be an educator, to take the transfer knowledge, to take the impact knowledge. These days now, if you ask people know they won't be teacher again, like in the last 25 years, 30 years, then they say, okay, our teaching profession, they okay, and all of that. So if we say these statistics, they tell us, say, in 2021, for this our backyard, educational budget, the percentage was 5.6%. I think the highest way we don't ever see now 2013 and 2014, 2015 will be 10.1, 10.05, and 10.7%. Every other one, they below 10%. And if UNESCO said they talk, say this current administration for 2024, say it's still there below recommendation. It only take us back to the table, say, waiting our leaders really want investing. If una feel say education, okay, education has come. Una say if they make and be like, say, education has come. Because without proper infrastructure, no building material, no building, no writing materials, no adequate teacher, how Pikin want to really like education? How want to fancy them? Now, he make most of us resort to say we they put our children for private school, and all of us will go private school. Nobody like say some of these private schools say good. Exactly. You understand? But because negligence, they don't throw away side. I say any way you do, Pikin go pass. Any way you do. And they see one news which the way the governor of that state they say they don't ban teachers from selling inside school. I think it was one of these our western states say they don't ban teachers. Say maybe they know they sell anything inside school again, so that they go fit devote their time. And every other time when they talk about teacher salary, teachers welfare, teachers package, we know say some governments, yes, some governors of states, then they do it, but it no still reach. So waiting they want put money for. Now still question I want to ask, waiting they want put money for.
So for me, the two major culprits when it comes to the standard of education we get for Nigeria, now two major culprits now in the inside. Number one, the disposition of our legislators. They tell us, say, education is not a core sector that we look at as important in the country. You just read statistics about what the allocation budget is for education as a sector. In a case where we say, how many of their children, they go public schools, even from a small age? So what business do they really have in trying to transform, say they want to transform or rehabilitate the educational sector? Their kids don't go there. Their kids go to school abroad. So the problem is that the Bible says from the actions, now we go take no, waiting your mouth they talk. If you they talk, say education is important to you, but your actions are not translating into that reality, then you have really told us what all that we need to know. When you know the demon, you go carry 90 billion, be how much? Say you subsidize Hajj. You go they collect your allowance running into millions per month. But when you drive by in your communities, you see the state of these schools. Some of them don't have roofs. Private individuals keep trying, NGOs. I know of many when they try to take them upon their head to actually help and, you know, intervene into the educational sector. But how much can they really do? Una way say their location, now they allocate them. What have you guys done to ensure, say, truly and really, we can rehabilitate education? Whether it starts from the environment, where we go nurture and mold the Peking, where the Peking go learn, because learning environment is very key.
important. Yeah.
Number one, what are they learning? Curriculum. How often is it revised? Yes. Because we live in 2024, we say the things are we need to teach our kids.
Not the Apple anymore.
We need IT education in the curriculum. If you look at the curriculum in public schools of today, my daddy went to Form 6 before he died. You cannot speak English like my papa.
Yes, now.
I went to a secondary school that is public.
Me too.
Anyway, that they see students like this.
Me too.
Public secondary school. Now I go and I bet and beat my chest. I went to LPSS, Lagos Progressive Secondary School, one of the best. As at that time, I cannot say about now what the state is like. So we are not putting it's obvious. Let's not kid ourselves. We need to put attention where attention is supposed to be. Quality of teachers and their certifications. Which schools they train this hour? My became teachers for private school, when they mark her book sometimes, I tell her the day I will go to your school, me and the teachers will have a one-on-one. Because your spellings are horrible. You just spell rubbish.
The quality of teachers.
And they're teaching out, and we are paying a premium. How much more government schools? The second culprit in this whole issue are the people who are supposed to go to school themselves. Now we tell ourselves, say, school is scam.
Education is scam.
We tell ourselves, say, if I go to school and study primary, secondary school, go to university, get a degree, wait till I go take the degree achieve. What can my education do for me? We know, all of us here know of many graduates, first class.
For that matter.
Where go?
We're not the
thing that they can do. So young people know of today, they are not interested.
Yeah.
Now Yahoo and quick money and betting, and then thereafter. So this problem, it is until our leaders repatriate all their children. Private schools springing up is not the issue.
Yeah.
Because how many of us can go to private university? Let them send their children back to Nigeria.
I agree, Chika.
If they want to show us that they are really serious about the education, send your children back to the schools. And I want off half of your salary and invest it in education.
I want to say something.
It just they sad because the National Assembly representative for inside that state on your own, they earn 30 million naira monthly. You understand? And you go come see say the same governor where they complain. It already give billions of naira for cars, for their lawmakers. Yeah. So it could come be like, to me, now it can't look like, say, this is not an intentional thing. Because why you know they change the statistics? Why himself know they build modern schools? Why, okay, as they cry, who they cry for?
Me.
Who they cry for?
In don't talk and say, in they committed. Say, the last administration.
In they committed.
We will come back at the end of the tenure and we will recourse to this.
This is the same thing. And when we can see 4.7 million children out of school. That's now a lot of population, a whole village.
It's the whole state, maybe.
For children, for that. So it can't be like saying maybe their population census should maybe they think about that. But it can't, one of my friends been telling me one time, and if they wrong, say the northern region, say they don't like make their people open eye. They don't like education. Because they won't make, you know, like one of them, make them be like the master. Make them be subservient.
No, I get particular thing to talk about, especially for governors, because I get very irritated with certain things. Because I as a core member, when I reach, I say for Imo State, this is not even Kano State. When I reach the primary school for Imo State, I cry, sister. I cry. So make we take Lillian, right? We get Lillian on top of the phone. All right, Lillian, how you doing? Lillian, all the way from Ojodo, how body?
Body the inside clothes.
Talk to us, I beg.
How na dey?
We dey Nigeria hand.
I think say una dey provoke.
It reach to para.
It reach you.
Richard na Niger Delta, we need to provoke. You know, my darling, this thing where una dey talk. I went to University of Medellin. You know, a man who have 3 wives and have 30 children. 20 children, 15 children, they cannot even feed them. they will send them to the alumni or whatever to go and be taking care of them. Those ones will send them out to go and spend for what they will eat. From there, they go waka. As you see, most people, now most of them for South here, they don't even know where they come from. Not to talk of this thing, that is that. When they talk of education, if not we say Nigeria, we don't know our rights. How we can go sit down for Senate and whatever, they shop 30 million, 100 million, 200 billion, and they don't think about us and the children. The Southerners say that we know the value of education, but in the North, they don't value education. That is why you see this Boko Haram. I was there when this Mantasile started. They say if you go to school, they don't make you not go to school, now better. That is what they are. It is now their eye can't they open. Then just the open eye. You understand? So make them not talk to their ears. Make them hear. Make them reduce their bags where they give children, where they born. Maybe one day, one of the senator carry him 2 wives go Senate for here, for Abuja there. They proud saying get 3 wives, he get 10 and 15 children. And then they clap paka for her. You can imagine. So please, we make una know say this country. If now make we go the region more, make everybody day on the day. Make we go. Thank you.
Make some just a few comments, because I feel say things not go ever go well for inside Obodo Nigeria if punishment not there for certain things. To be
I agree.
You know, sometimes when certain things happen, we always blame federal government legislation.
Blame.
But what about the state governors? Now, I understand, say, some perception what we get about the northern state. Even me, I don't go north before. Education, they're not too bad to them like that. Because we know the school feeding project where they do, where we say some students for the north, they go just go inside school, collect food,
come outside, they don't go
and come out. We see and say that one not really put them inside class where. We know that. But then again, what about those states where you be say, if you go their public schools, now something we say, it will make you cry. I know then when we talk about issues about education, I know say you get one act that they call Universal Basic Intervention Fund.
Yes.
Whether they give states about 1.9 was it billion
they give
or
them
million?
like 50%. Make states to add 50%.
They're going to add. Now,
100.
how many
Nobody.
state governors don't actually key into the intervention
So all
fund?
the time we need.
I remember when I did secondary school, because I tell you I go public school. When I did secondary school then, this Universal Basic Education Fund, they even come build more classes.
Yes.
They go put their name on top
Slightly
and you
more
bet.
Yes.
They go put some.
We don't say them again.
So, I mean, it's good for us. Sometimes we go to say government. And people think say na federal government. It's good for us to start to the point, say, you as governor, what you don't do as regards to education? You as governor, what you don't do as regards to health? Because all these policies and rules, they're on ground. And then punishment suppose they.
See, I appreciate one thing where that caller talk, and she make a valid point. Say, in some states, because she say population, can they be like, say, they over-explode past the available infrastructure where they cater to children. That's one very valid point, which is why in some developed states, countries, you go see say they don't put boundary on top how many children. Because really and truly, you go see say, now people will not get money past the ball. In Nigeria, are people using it as recreation?
Family planning. That's what we need to enter communities right now. Honestly.
I don't understand. I think it's high time, because really and truly, we need to meet the government halfway too. Let us meet them halfway and say every family in Nigeria for now don't born more than 3. Number one. Number two, those states where they talk say it's like education is not really very important. They don't regard. We need to make it compulsory. In some countries, early education, that's kindergarten age.
That basic
is a must.
Very important.
But
we go make a mandatory.
They polygamous in nature over there.
I'm talking about transition reality.
Thank you.
They polygamous in nature over there. So it go there a bit difficult for you to say 3. Share na 3 in total for any amount of wife. But make we also give kudos to Patoranki, because I see one, in getting NGO foundation where they give help
for foundations they try.
No, what I mean be
but then again, how far they fit go?
Celebrity, and if they pay people's school fees, I just
a lot of them they do more. They know they talk.
No,
I know people where they my payroll now where they pay school fees.
Yes, I understand.
They know they talk.
So me, I just want you feel disagree, but me I see.
No, I not disagree.
No, as in this one where I want to talk now. I don't know. I look say one of the wealthiest man for Nigeria, Dangote. Shevina from there come. So why they lend the voice to this kind of struggle?
Hello.
Let's do this one.
Why? No, I won't make you come out. You get one.
Okay. Sorry, we get someone. We get a caller. Please, let's talk to you, my sister. Talk to us. Hello. Good morning.
She did, yeah.
You did there?
As much as I know, the Dangote Foundation, they do something.
Please,
you don't understand. I say make you come out.
Okay, that means talk to us. Hold on, please.
Points first, because you dey point finger, you dey mention him. Dangote,
and it's good to mention.
In entirety and in glory, we build refinery as a single man. This is the day before yesterday. Wait to come inside news. The man they tell and say, Kaba wey dey inside oil and gas. Senior Kaba.
He pass principalities and powers.
Now then be the prince. So you think say Dangote for in glory, say he won't transform in town. You not say principalities and powers sit down there.
You don't understand. I know they say make
I
say why you know they as we they talk. As we they talk, why you know they talk?
Your wait. He no go can't talk like that. They have people that they are.
No. I want to say something. Now see, when I talk about say I go Ijebu Ode and then I pass through Ekpe. Please, I beg, who do Ekpe Road?
No, I agree. Say Dangote.
No. I want go with your own point. Not the Ambode time. Now imagine if you as a wealthiest man, you come from a particular region, and then they put your voice in certain things when they go well in that region.
You know, say
everything go better. That's why I go with you.
Wait, it gets somehow your voice. It go loud for you when they talk. The people who suppose hear your voice low.
But make we hear
because I want to tell you, say, even for those regions, they have one of the richest people.
All right, let's talk to Lily. Lily, all the way from Oregon. How you there this morning?
Lily of the Valley.
Good morning. All right, talk to us. We did Kajat.
You ladies are looking good.
Thank you.
Then I want to talk about those two celebrities. Make una no mind familiarity. Two go they go they burn their data for them. Just leave those ones as make we talk the important thing where really they happen for our Obodo Nigeria here. You see this our country, Nigeria. All those our top politicians. They collect money for their wardrobe allowance. Car, they collect every, like this festive period now, they go collect more car. They go collect car. Different cars. In a space of 3 months, they feel they collect car. But the issue is that they are children. They don't go to school for years. They don't know what the poor masses they face for years. Like my son now, I didn't want to make him go private school. But his father said government school is the best. Okay. I can't say in your husband. I can make you go. So sometimes you go.
I'm so sorry. I remember them because my mama and papa are teachers. I remember them when my mama tell me, say, for you to even enter classroom, teacher training was so rigorous then. But now they see what Edo State government do that, and some other government where they go tell teacher to read, teacher don't have even read. Yes. And you are teaching the students.
Like we go still talk. Make we give kudos to a state like Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
Yes,
and
we have to.
Coming from his other predecessors, they put
education on ground.
Education, free
bus,
yes, free school bus. Some of our lawmakers they do them.
You know when we
just say thank you.
Yeah, it's good to actually give kudos to who kudos deserve them. But for all your other state governors, where we say your educational system, it don't dilapidate for Oyibo. We go, okay.
We'll drag them.
When they come back, when we come back, we'll read your comments on top of YouTube. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
It shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an interview. It's still 7 of 7, and we've been doing a whole lot of protesting. The only thing that remains is just to carry placard.
It's about 5 of 7, to be honest. Because, ask your question. I have so much to speak about once we finish.
We will not give you the time because it's 7 of 7.
I will make the time now. He said he will not ask questions about science.
No.
About neuroplasticity.
And based on,
he asked a question that was subjective about high life, and he did not finalize his answer about a Kuti question where there are only 3 of us.
Editor, scratch this part.
Could have postponed the music.
Out.
Stupidity is an act of ignorance.
Hey God, my dear.
Was composed by which Kuti?
Femi Kuti.
That's not your father.
God, I'm Shion Kuti. No, wait, Femi Kuti.
You said
Femi Kuti. Wait.
You can't be allowed.
No, you've not asked me anything.
Everyone.
You've not asked me anything. So my final answer.
No. All I have to say is this show is really about drinking.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
The questions don't matter.
That's the whole
Justice
idea.
is out the window.
We throw caution to
we
the
have
wind
no
right
morals here.
On the 7 of 7.
Entertainment for me, first of all, I say it's a vocation, it's work for me, it's a way of life that brings about merriment, relaxation, and it's happiness, it's everything good put together. Anything at all just to make you happy, give you joy, make you laugh, make you dance. Entertainment is a way of life for AY.
Welcome to... What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show. Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for #1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists.
All right, welcome back. We still talk about, we just talk about the public sector as regards to education for Isabu Nigeria. Before we move on to the next topic where we get today, maybe we read some of your comments on top of YouTube.
All right, so we get this comment from Andrew Instre. In talk, say, even for Rwanda, public schools, they better than private schools. That's one I know. Yeah. Somebody, another person can talk, say, Ant Nam. You guys are wasting time and money with those useless private school.
I agree.
Now waiting in
some private school now glorified.
Now waiting into. Then Jojo said, so where are their governors, senators?
Exactly.
What are they doing? According to respond to Rama, according to I will say, them they busy they share national cake. Abino be Gandoje and co. Kore Michael talk say Kano oh not good. What about Kogi? Where they are picking they under tree they learn. And I saw many comments. One talk say I'm telling you I thought okay now old comments.
All right, but thank you so much for all the comments. But our phone lines today open for you to put your mouth inside any topic where we discuss today where interest you. We want to hear from you. We want to know your own view. Now to our last story for the day. We see this particular story and that's something we need to discuss about sexual harassment against women. I don't say men they face sexual harassment too, to be honest, but this particular story now about women. Now the Foreign Affairs, the ministry, the secretary for inside the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Ibrahim Lamuwa, right now, he better not go to sit and where. Why? Because about 3 women don't come outside testify against the permanent secretary for inside the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Why? They talk to say, in they sexually harass them. Say, in they sexually harass them. 3 women, 9 don't actually push for that. Now, you go see, there's a video where we say the trend online of some women where they protest about the ministry. They protest about, for the ministry, you got to see the women there. And this one don't raise a lot of comments. Now, we know say every sector gets their own sexual harassment, sexual harassment cases. But I do I would need to talk here. I did very proud to see these women coming forward to say, come, you are sexually harassing me. Because it's very easy for inside this country where we're in for women's mouth to be silent. But what do you want to think about this particular topic?
So I would like to talk, say, in a very delicate situation, yes. I commend the women, if really these women get legitimate case of sexual harassment, because we need to prove that. Yeah. If they really they establish, say these women, they sexually harass, I commend them. Thank you, my sister, because it's not easy when the power play where they involve, no they balance. Yeah. It's a different thing when 2 colleagues, maybe one assault one. It's a different thing when an orga or person where the position of power assaults you. Oftentimes, they're very hard to speak up because of the implications and the fear of waiting go happen. Then go believe me, I go lose my job. You know, so many other things where go fall out from that case. So I commend the women. I hope, say, the law enforcement authorities go take this one up because this kind of particular case set precedents. Not be the first time we they hear say people where they power for Nigeria. You get one lawmaker one time where they talk say he assault woman for he even slap the woman.
We see the video now.
Yes, we see the video. So they need to set precedents with this one. Take them up, do the investigation, and let us get what the end result is. And if really this Oga permanent sec they culpable after investigations, then let him be made to face the full wrath of the law. However, I would like to talk one more thing. When it comes to sexual harassment in the workplace or in work environments, I know say they happen, and people don't experience legitimate traumatic cases of harassment. However, I go also like to talk say, sometimes as a woman, it is very important how you take waka and position yourself. I know why they talk this thing. I'll give you an example. Where they work before, my organ man. So what I notice be say, as you don't they work with this man, you get sometimes he go throw away certain hand, come meet you. Not go force you. He not go ever go beyond the boundary. He go throw hand. When we say that hand, if you expose them, you not go feel catch him by the hand of the law, say in do bad or in do good. You get very, very coy. What you go get the message. You as a woman go get the message. So when that kind of thing happen to you, how you take handle them is very important. The kind eye when you take look and back, they're important. The kind body language when you carry go is also very important because now that one I'm fit make or break a moment like that. I know many places where for workplace, man or woman, or if woman na the oga, man, they try curry favor. They try do 1 or 2 things. Oga, they enter your eye. Whether man or woman, I'm not giving a particular gender now. And next thing when you know, they intentionally unknowingly put body down, give red light to Oga. If something don't go your way in the end, you can't want to take blackmail person. That's why you're on your own. If you don't have a legitimate case of, if it is mutual agreement, that one.
Sorry, I want to actually come from 2 points here. I know some of you and Dami go give their own point because when you talk about your own experience, me I don't actually face my own, and I don't know whether I handle them well. I know say you get my former Oga. not former work, but one of my ogas. He get one time we say in come studio, one take picture with us, and there was just rubbing my back. He just rub my back. And then me, I'm like, Kilo Day, what is this? Now he say, meet me for office later. I thought they asked myself, say, how would I address this man? And then when I actually go in office, he tell me, say, come, I'm already getting old. I just need you to service me. And I tell him politely, say, sir, I love my job, but if you put my job on the line and say, I must service you for this job, I go rather resign from here because I would not service you. And just gently and wisely, he tell me, say, okay, I respect you for that. I would not disturb you. That's on the other hand.
Did he
yes.
disturb you afterwards?
No, he not disturb me afterwards. But I know some other organs where they say they go disturb you to them, frustrate you out of that place. But I just feel, say, our laws for inside, I talk about stringent punishment. Our laws for inside Wobodo, Nigeria, they know they're strong enough to fight against cases like sexual harassment. I just open them now. For inside section 262, they talk say any person who sexually harass anybody, if they're guilty of an offense, and if he face 3 years imprisonment, or he pay a fine of 100,000 naira.
That fine.
See, this fine, no, they ever they balance with the prison and jail term.
Yeah.
In most laws, why is it like that?
Exactly.
What do you think that
means? The money supposed to, okay, Moyo, make a
Moyo, okay.
Okay, so me, I go just talk because this one, I go link on with my own personal story too. When one of my past office, the guy begin, they call me, tell me, say, you won't take me out. Now, go. So,
you don't marry.
You know, he go tell me, he go mention places. I'm going to look like, see me see trouble. Now, when I did secondary school, boys go to use that whiner. You can't use that whining for me and all that. Like I say, now you're right to ask. And I'm right whether I go agree.
Yes.
And I say no. So he begin first of all with small touching. Like you go do like say an accident. And I go look at you like, what is this? I say, oh, sorry. So one day I know say they charge my phone. So after the show, I can't go my phone to check messages. That's why he can't come meet me, can't talk, say, I go rush you, I go rush you, I go pay. You can't pay me for wall. Like, I don't want to describe so much. So I don't know. I sure though, this person tall past me, wait. That's why I give her wow, like hot slap. The thing creates plenty issue. Plenty issue. So at the end of the day, they can't say, okay, if they make they take them up and all that.
But you raise alarm, right?
I raise alarm, but I make mistake because I can't say I don't want to be the reason why person will lose a job. So I let him go.
You're being
So himself now,
I let him go.
Moshe.
So, yeah, but now
Oga for you, but now Moshe for another person.
So when I leave he can't frustrate my life where for that office. Frustrate my life where. You understand? Any small thing like this, he go copy the CEO inside mail just to stay me, just to everything. So at the end of the day, I can't hear say the next person what you do after I come out from there. The person raise alarm. They can go disciplinary action. Please, tell me what they do. They say now 2 weeks suspension they give them. So you see, say they get cabal. It means say even himself will get Oga. The Ogas on top self too they do. So all of them will come sweep them under the carpet. They will sweep them under the carpet.
What I just want to wrap up with, it be like one case where one popular actor where they say he gets issue with another actor, then defy minor and all of that. So you get Yoruba adage where they say, one fear joy ka, sun ka. You they report wicked person to wicked person.
Oh.
So at the end of the day, who the wicked person wants support? Now coalition and amalgamation of
and they know their secret though.
You understand? But because this thing now, you know, say Nigeria and our country, we say if you say we do something, they go say chicken come.
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
You understand?
What do you
So this thing, the fight now for women, where they legislator, I be legislation.
And by extension, everybody, because men too can be partners.
Yes.
When we talk about women's issues,
when women carry
we like to involvement to partner with us, and same vice versa.
When women carry them,
wait, let me quickly hear out because
when women carry them, men can support. Then get daughters, then get sisters, then they hear first-hand story. Not be only them, as in, not be only men like the incident they happen to where they close mouth. Some of them they hear from their sisters, even some of them their wives. Imagine these women now, some people wives for house, but how you go even go house, go tell your husband, say, my God, he knock me for back. Where the husband said, no go counter, he say, maybe make you leave that one. Is that the solution?
It's not, but make you just read some comment because we need to actually wrap up.
I get this comment from XXXXA. In talk say, Chika, you know read my message, you know good. Oh.
Yeah, read that.
Now they find so.
No, the message now from up. He said nobody they win any prize for the game of who is the most fertile. Now that the previous topic say, if knacking now you're calling, knack responsibly. If you are a knacky, you are the one that have egg to protect within a week in a month. So make everybody know as they want to
let's move on to other comments.
All right, Andrew Instria can talk say it depends on where you live. Oh. talking about public school being better. He talks about some public school in rich places like Surrey. That's one will be our
Nigeria.
Berkshire North, Northwest London. They better than private schools. We don't say, of course, standard of education for abroad, they better here than our own. That is why people they send
America they first, UK they second.
That comment. Somebody say, the comments aren't finished.
They say, Andrew say, Uwi, you should have started this with this topic. You say you for use this topic now, but they can't start this.
Not vex, not
vex. Join.
All right, but that's why you be on top of the show for today. Thank you so much. Say you actually stay with us. We appreciate you. We love you so much. Have you none of them?
We love you plenty.
Like we even thank God say today, it's a minimum.
But one thing,
2 weeks.
But we know say we can actually follow up this particular story to see how far the log will actually go through.
Absolutely.
But just follow us on our social media handle at Ladies of Your View. We did there, and also follow us individually. We go keep this conversation trending online even after the show. We go see you again next week Saturday in peace and not in pieces.
No, not chop salami,